This video goes over the writing equations practice. Make sure that you've attempted and completed all problems prior to checking your answers with the key or this video. For question 1, it says Michelle has $250 in her savings account. She plans to save $15 per week from her salary. Bailey has only $200 in her account but can save $20 a week from her paycheck. How many weeks will it take for the amount in each girl's savings accounts to be the same? That gives us our equal sign, and we're comparing Michelle to Bailey. Once we have our word comparison written, we're good to go back and find the different pieces. For Michelle, it says that she starts with $250 in her savings account, so that's going to be our constant. And it says she plans to save $15 per week. When we see that word save, we're adding to our savings account. And so we're going to put 15 times X for the number of weeks. For Bailey, it says she only has $200 in her account, but she can save $20 a week from her paycheck. So plus 20 times the number of weeks she's saving. This gives us our equation, and we're done with number 1. Number 2's comparing two options to visit a museum, and we want to know how long it'll take for these two options to cost the same. Let's go ahead and create our equation. Our options are a regular visit or VIP. Those are our two options, and that's going to be our word comparison. A regular visit to the museum costs $5 per visit. That keyword of per means it's 5 times X, the number of visits that you take. For the VIP option, you have to buy a pass for a one-time fee of $10. That means 10 is going to be a standalone amount, and then on future visits you pay more, so we're going to add $1 per visit. You can either write 1 times X or just X here. We bring that equal sign down because we want them to be the same, and there's our equation. Number 3, John weighs 180 pounds and is losing 6 pounds each month. Mike weighs 120 pounds and is gaining 4 pounds each month. How many months in will it take for John to weigh the same as Mike? So in this problem, we want John and his weight to be equal to Mike. John's starting amount is 180, so that's going to be our constant. Because it says he's losing 6 pounds each month, we're going to subtract 6 in this case. For Mike, his starting weight is 120, and because he's gaining weight, we're going to put plus 4 times X because it's 4 each month. We bring our equal sign down because we want to know when they'll weigh the same, and we put a box around our final answer. For question 4, they give us an equation and we're matching the situation. We see that equal sign, so we're going to quickly check the answer choices for key phrases that mean same or equal, proving that the equal sign should be there. We can't eliminate anything from that, so we're going to go through and create equations for each of these answer choice situations. Answer choice A has Susan and Braden, so that's our word comparison. Susan starts with 34 cans, so that's our constant because it's our starting amount. She collects 5 more every day, so we're adding 5 times X, the number of days. So far, we're a match to this first half of our equation. Let's check Braden. Braden starts with 65 cans of food for the food drive, constant, and he collects 8 more every day, so plus 8 times X. This is a great equation, but it doesn't match the one we were provided because we're adding 8, so cross off answer choice A. Next up, we're comparing Emma to Chris. Emma starts with a savings of $34, and spends $8 of her savings every week. Spending money means money's coming out of our account, so we subtract 8 times x. We have two values that are in our equation that we were provided, but they shouldn't go together, so answer choice B is out. For C, we're comparing JJ to Xander. JJ has a bucket that originally contained 34 fluid ounces of water, and it's being filled, that's a positive amount, at a rate of 5 per minute, so plus 5 times x. We want these two buckets to contain the same amount, so I drop in the equal sign. Xander has a bucket that originally contained 65 fluid ounces, and it's being drained, that's a negative amount, at a rate of 8 per minute, so minus 8 times x. This is a match, so it's most likely our answer, but let's check D just to make sure it's not right. For this one, we're looking at Hannah and Carson. It says Hannah earns 39 points on each level of a video game. That would just be 39 times x. That does not match our equation, so we can cross off D and C is our answer. For problem 5, they once again give us an equation and we're matching the situation. We're going to start by looking for key phrases that indicate an equal sign. If we can't find those phrases like the same amount, we're going to eliminate that answer choice. A's got it, B has it, C has it, but D says, when will Sarah have more money than Dana? So that is not an equation, but an inequality. Then we're going to just look at A, B, and C. Answers we haven't yet eliminated. For answer choice A, it says Sarah saves $15 each week. That would be a positive 15 times x, the number of weeks. For Dana, it says she already had $100. That's our constant for Dana. And she spends 12 each week. Spending money is going to be negative because that's coming out of her total amount of money. So minus 12x. This doesn't match because we're looking for an addition of 12 times x, so we cross off A. For answer choice B, we have Sarah saves $12 each week, 12 times x. That's all that we have for Sarah, so we would then put our equal sign. In our equation, 12 times x is not on its own. It's attached to that plus 100, so B is eliminated. For C, it says Sarah saves $15 each week. Dana has already saved $100 and saves, adding 12 each week, plus 12 times x. This is our match, so this is our answer.